Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Arlene. You took a nap this morning? How's everyone? Can you hear me okay? And audio, video, all right? All right. Let's hope so, guys. Happy birthday, dAFi, the Disabled Artists Foundation Incorporated. I tried to link everything in the video in the description box below. Good morning, Janet. Glad you can make it. I'm going to turn off some sound here on my other device. Hopefully it won't disturb us. Oh, great. I'm glad you can see me and hear me fine. As I'm in a new location this morning, I had to move all kind of things for today's stream. So I'm kind of iffy here. Good morning. Good morning. So we have we have an hour and a half. We'll be live until 9:30 Eastern Standard Time today. And this is for dAFi's 3rd anniversary birthday hop. There's many other people coming up after me today. So let me try to adjust this camera so I'm more looking towards you guys instead of off to the side somewhere. I don't know. Okay. Can somebody help me out here and tell me how I can add Janet Nash as a mod in the comment section? Because I've yet to have a mod here, so I'm not sure. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Olga. Good morning, everyone. If you all can see the live chat here, make sure you're in the live chat so you can read what I wrote about the rules for the giveaways today. All you really need to do is make a comment in the chat, and then okay, Tina, I'll look at that in 1 second. And so make a comment in the chat, be a subscriber, like this video, and send an email to me with your address. Good morning, Adrina. And I will be happy to mail you out a giveaway gift. So let me let me see if I can make her a mod. So Tina, when I click the 3 dots beside her name, the only choices it gives me is to put the user in timeout or block the user. Maybe it's someplace else. I'm not sure. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let me move this back a little bit and get started here. Sorry, it's going to be a little bit shaky just for a minute so I can move the webcam out of my workspace here. All right, guys, sorry about that. Hope it won't happen again. I want to kind of get you down here so you can see what I'm going to be working on here. Oh, I have to go to the YouTube stream. Okay, thank you. Let me see if I could do that real quick. Give me 1 second, you guys. Sorry. I'm here, honest. I'm just pulling up I'm pulling up the YouTube feeds so I can add Janet. It'll take me just a second, you guys. I'm glad you all got here this morning, okay? How's it where you're at? It's very cold here. Un momento, por favor. This station is experiencing technical difficulties. Give me 1 more second. I'm trying to add Miss Janet Nash as a mod. And thank you for all the new subscriptions this morning. That was nice. That's sweet. It seems to be there's always some kind of snags when you're going live, right, guys? But it's all good. It's all good. Almost there. Things are running a little slow. Almost there. Things are running a little slow. Okay. It's still not letting me make Janet a mod even on the YouTube. All right, guys. I'm not going to waste any more time with this. I will figure it out some other time. But I do appreciate all of you being here. Wow, we're up to 11 people now. Who did I miss coming in? Donna, good morning. How are you? And Olga, Cheryl, good morning. Good morning, Deborah. And anybody else I might have missed. Okay. So let me tell you guys what I've been up to. I have in front of me a little iron. It's an iron. Just what we wanted to do at 8 o'clock in the morning, right? But that's all right, because I've been planning this for days now. I was all out of avocado dyed paper, and I've been on some live streams lately and mentioned that I have been working on some avocado dyed paper for the last couple of days. And let me show you guys what I have here. Oh my gosh. It's just sweet as can be. So I have no idea exactly how many This is just plain printer paper. I got a great big stack here. You all see that? This is like, I know it's a lot. It's just a lot, folks. Look how pretty the color. I'm not sure how nice this is showing up, but I do have some ironing to do here. So I thought while I'm sitting here talking with you guys, because I'm not going to be doing a whole bunch of crafting today, I do want to talk to you about dAFi and the birthday hawk today. And I want to talk to you about the giveaways that I have. So I want you to see that I'm making paper packs for everybody. Okay, as long as you send me your address and you like and subscribe to my channel, like this video, subscribe to my channel, make a comment in the chat box. It has to be in the chat box though during the live. This will not apply after the live is over, okay? So if you make a comment in the chat box and send me your address to my email, I'm putting together some paper packs. Well, I'm not going to be quite ironing quite yet. I want to show you guys all, thanks Janet, what kind of other things are going to be in this paper pack. So there's going to be avocado dyed paper, like, you know, the regular 8 by 12 or whatever, 8 by 11 and a half. I'm not, whatever size the regular printer paper is. All right. So that will be one thing that's one of the papers. And I'm telling you, they turned out yummy looking. You can't tell too well on, you know, on live stream. It just does not show up that well. Okay. But you know how colors are when you're going live. I did about, I think these doily packs were maybe 100 in a pack, or maybe 50. These little doily ones, okay. They're all avocado dyed as well. It looks fairly light on the monitor to me, but they really did turn out very nice. So we will have paper doilies as well. You can see they're the small ones. I have pretty small hands, you guys, but yeah, these are the small doilies. We'll be going into paper packs as well. Let me move these out of the way. Can you guys tell I'm a little bit nervous this morning? I'm kind of like off my groove. Everything is out of the ordinary for me at the moment, but we're doing it. We are doing it because I always fly by the seat of my pants. And nervous is just normal, right? Good morning, Sarita Sales. How are you? Thanks, Donna. Hi, Riri. Renee. Riri's not here yet, is she? Okay. So depending on how many people we have today that are winners of this giveaway will determine kind of how big the paper packs are going to be. I really did a lot of dyeing. It took me almost 4 days to do all this dyeing because I made the avocado dye and then let that sit overnight just so it would get more color, you know, have to cool down and things like that. And nice to meet you. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. You're all my sweethearts. There's more, folks. There's more. This is just the beginning here, okay? Then I did some book pages, y'all. Book pages, avocado dyed book pages. And they're pretty large. I don't have a ruler down here. Let's see. So I would say they're half the size of of the computer paper. All right, the book pages, and they're all avocado dyed as well. So you get some of these. You'll get book pages, copy paper, doilies. I did some of the large index cards, and these are avocado dyed as well. So you'll get some of the large index cards in the paper pack. And these are great for making ephemera on, or, backing on something and whatnot. Journal spots, or put it on the back of your tags, whatever. And here's the most fun one for me. These are the patty paper, okay? That's what the box is called, patty, P-A-T-T-Y paper. And they're for, like, if you have hamburger patties or anything like that, or, whatever. And you can, they're kind of like a wax paper in a way. And these are all avocado dyed as well. And they came out really, really nice, you guys. I know it's hard to see on live stream how. Do you love patty paper? Oh, little red wagon. Gosh, where's my cheat sheet? I can't remember your first name. Give me 1 second, you guys. Let me find my cheat sheet. We need that for this live stream. It smells like something's burning. Oh, I think it's just the iron getting hot. Renee! Yeah, thank you. You hoard yours. Your patty paper? Well, you're getting some more, honey. You're getting some of mine. I'll be sending it over to you. Yep, it's real. I have a cheat sheet, you guys. I'm not kidding. And that would be thanks to Mary, M-E-R-I. It was her idea to have a cheat sheet. And I need it because I can't remember everybody's real name when you have a different name on here. Like me, I'm Tina. Okay, so we got the patty papers. And then we're going to have a little bit of these. I've got a box of 500 of these envelopes. And some of you may like this color green. I could tell you it's like a neon bright green. The camera is not doing it justice. Blah. Yes, Tina. Cheat sheets are great. And so when I was in the chat over the last couple of days, I said I was painting paper. This is what I was painting ugly envelopes. And I used some acrylic gold, and I watered it down just a little bit and painted these envelopes. And painted both sides of them. And I was able to get down inside of them just a little bit. You love the green? That's okay. Because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send out some of the gold ones in each paper pack, and I'm going to send some of them green, because I know some people might want this color for spring. I can't imagine myself, but I am not partial to these envelopes. I got these in they were a free donation to me over a year ago, at over 500 envelopes in a box. And I couldn't think of anything to do with them because I did not like the color. So Mary last week, she'd mentioned she had some envelopes that she did not like, and she was painting them gold. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, I was painting ugly green envelopes. Yeah, they were horrible. So that's what I did try to avocado dye, but they did not turn out that well. So I gave up on that and I just painted them. Good morning, Kara. Great to see you. And so I painted some of them gold and they came out really nice. I have to say, I love them with the gold. So you'll be getting both. You'll get the green and the gold in your paper packs as well. And this is just for the giveaway, you guys. This is what I want to tell you, you're getting all you're getting in your paper packs. I got these. And these will be great for anything you'd like to do. But can you see that? I'll wait for it to focus. All right. They look really fun. They are these word strips, but they're blank. So you can make all kind of things on these strips. You could even use them to, put a little something on here and all the way across. And then, yeah, sentence strips. You can use them for your foundation, for clusters, or a snippet. If you want to make this one long snippet, you could add your little things and layer on top of this, whatever you'd like to do. So you're going to get a couple of these in your paper pack, and you get some of these red tickets. You'll get some of these. Will be in the paper pack. And I have a bunch of stationery and cards. I can't even begin to tell you guys the amount of cards that I have and stationery, but I have stacks and stacks. These are like on a, I want to say it's like a watercolor paper. It's very textured. And so there'll be some of these as well in your just beautiful cards, you guys. These were all donated the other day by a lovely person, and my mother went and picked them up for me. A whole box of cards. Some of them are, have religious sayings on them. Some of them don't. I will definitely be picking out the ones that, you could cut out pieces and use in your art. Okay. Thank you, Kara. I like this time slot. I'm best in the morning, you guys. After 12, I'm a done deal. I can't even think straight after 12. So we'll be getting some really nice cards to play with in your paper packs as well. And I have some lovely stationery. I only have some of it here with me. I did not bring it all. For those of you that just popped in after I got started, okay, that I moved my whole setup this morning to a different location and tried to bring as many things as I could possibly remember to bring with me for so that I could give you all an idea what's going to be in your packs. There are some of these Valentine heart envelopes, and they will be good even for, I understand today's Valentine's Day, but you could use these anytime. The hearts, just to tell somebody that you care about them or you love them anytime. And there's some with flowers. These are the envelopes, and there is stationery to match these. Okay. So they will come with at least one sheet of stationery. It kind of looks like this for the one. And oh, you guys, gosh, I'm sorry. I feel like a hot mess this morning. I'm really not. This is just my normal. All right, and here's the flower one, stationery. So you get some of this too. And let's just say there's going to be a lot of goodies in your paper packs, you guys. I'm also going to include little bitty pieces that you can build some ephemera from, okay? So there'll be just little pieces of some gorgeous eyelash trim. We have like, it's almost a champagne color here. It's just very, very pretty, you guys. Well, maybe I do need to apologize, Carrie. I have no excuse. I've been up for 5 hours already. And I'm still not with it. I need coffee, more coffee. Hey, did I mention I'm at my parents' house right now? I might be able to send them a text message to bring me down a cup. I'm in the basement. And then I'll send some little snippets of this piece of ribbon. It has tulips on it. It is so pretty. It does have wire wrap in it, but you can, always pull that out and use it. Okay. Us crafters, we use all that stuff, right? I want to show you. Here's the eyelash trim. There's, quite a few. There's these 3 different. We have a multi-pack one, and this is like a rust color. It's more rusty than it is orange, just so you know. And this one is the champagne color. Now this one here is, can you guys see that? Let me let it focus. It's really cute. It is a multicolor as well. So it says it's double fun. Yeah, it's going to be double fun. So you get a little bit of that as well. And then there is this. You'll be getting this in a little pack. Yes. I see clusters and everything. Clusters and snippets. No, I don't have I kind of think that snippets are snippet rolls are just long clusters, right? Putting your clusters on one long roll. That's how I see a snippet roll. That's kind of how I view it. Anybody else see it like that? All right, just so you know, that's it for the yarn that's going to go in. Then we have these beautiful grapes. And we have this kind of shabby chic rosy with blues and greens and pinks. That will be going in. And this is, I want to say this is like a, almost, but not quite. Okay, guys. So that's that one. And then this one is just a plain, it's not plain, but it's burgundy. It's very pretty. And just some little things that you all can play with, maybe make some snippets or some clusters and add them to your junk journals or your own giveaways, whatever, own collections. And then these two. There'll be some pieces of these as well. So one of them is a white with gold and one of them is a gold with gold. These are fun to play with as well. Yeah, thanks, Janet. I have been collecting up treasures for this for a little while now. It's been fun. I enjoy that a lot out of making junk journals or whatever, is the collecting up of treasures, you guys. Move this up a little bit. There we go. I'm still not in a good spot here, I guess. Give me 1 second here. Oh, yes. And some regular book pages. You guys, I've got these books here. Can you see these? They are, first of all, this book is 1 year younger than me. So it's 50, just the other day. Can you, this is the back. Can you see this? Somebody had put all these, and they left marks on the book, all through, rusty marks, all through the book. So you're going to get some bird pages too in your paper pack, because I'm going to be taking apart and making paper packs. Look how nice these are, right? And there's notes through here and little paper clip. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to have a blast making these paper packs. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be fun for me. I'll take them apart and include pages from all these books that I'm showing you, okay? So the bird one and the state one that I picked up, this was a free book. It has the little stickers in here for states. All here, you're going to get some of these. Aristotle, you'll be getting some book pages from Aristotle. And some book pages from this one. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Last night she's like, oh gosh, it's like a music book from my school days, right? I'll see if I find a copyright date on this one. It's cute, right? Oh, Tennessee. Let's see, what is the copyright on this one? Okay, the first copyright on this is, or no, the last copyright, excuse me, 1957. And the first copyright is 1951. So you'll be getting some from the, and then with Disney's Christmas. So you'll be getting some book pages from this as well. This is really cute. You've got all kind of stories in here. Thanks, Janet. I'll be including some nice pictures in your paper packs for these. Did everybody understand the rules to the giveaway? All right. We lost a page here. I'm going to just stick it back in. All right, guys. Then we have some decorating books, and they're all color, you know. That's how these decorating books are. So you get some pieces from this, kind of like that. All right. Just different things you could collage with or something. You know, I'll try to pick out some interesting pieces for you all. You know, something big like this that you can play with. Okay. And the same with these other two. They're both about color as well. But they're big. Cheryl, did you bring me some coffee? I need coffee. There's some nice graphics in here, you guys. Some nice big pictures that you can cut up and use. I mean, just look at that. There's a lot you could do with this. So I'm going to be sticking stuff like this in all the paper packs as well. And This is from the next book. This one is called Perfect Country Rooms. Oh yeah, I can repeat them. Yeah. Subscriber to my channel. This video. My email address is in the description box. So send me an email with your mailing address and a comment in the chat box. You out a paper pack. It's going to be full of all kind of papers, avocado dyed paper and book pages and stationery, some painting, and you can build with. Good morning, Barb. And that's it. There were 4 steps to the rules. Okay, like, subscribe, comment, and send your mailing address to my email address. Okay, and that's it. That's all you have to do for that part of the giveaway. Let me move some things out of my way because I still got a lot to tell you guys, right? Anybody crafting this morning yet? You're welcome. You are so welcome. I'm going to have fun putting these paper packs together. They're going to be, like some vintage papers, vintage book pages. I have some other older books that I also have some other eco-dyed paper that I can put in these paper packs as well. It's going to be a lot of fun, you guys. Now, let's see here. Oh, on to the next thing. This is going to be for, oh, nice, Tina. I'm glad you're working on your art journal this morning. I'm going to be ironing here pretty soon. I want to iron some of these papers while we're sitting here. I'm going to get started on that in a moment. And I wanted to tell you guys about the birthday gift for dAFi that I have. Now, since I've been busy all week long preparing and things for this live stream, I did not get the signatures put together like I told you all in the last live I did. But I did not get the signatures put together. I did pick out a lot of things for these signatures. And I just wanted to give you an idea what is going to be going over. I'm going to send this out to Care. I think it's going to go to Carehart or somebody in dAFi. Once a month, dAFi has an auction online on YouTube. And the proceeds for the live auction go to supporting dAFi and the disabled artist mail that goes out every month. So these were both, this was gifted to me by a person in the chat of somebody that I follow on YouTube, and she got this really nice book cover. It's already ready to go for 5 signatures. So I'm going to be putting this together over the next 2 weeks, I would say, roughly 2 weeks. That way I can get it sent off to dAFi. And then dAFi probably Carhartt, will put this in their next auction, or whenever they choose to put it in their auction, and you all will have an opportunity to bid on this or purchase it, however Care wants to set that up. So right now it's blank for the most part. If you watch my other video, you did see this. This is from Junie Desiree. I will put her link in my description box later on. Her work is beautiful. She put some pockets in here and a little flippy out. It also has a pocket with some beautiful lace here. The holes are already punched. There's already an eyelet up here for a dangle. I'll be adding that also. And she sent along a lot of ephemera already for this pack. So this will be going into here, and 5 signatures. Yes, 5. I have them counted. 5. 5 signatures going in here. And there'll be a combination of avocado dyed paper. I did pick out some paper from Junk with Stuff. I will link her description in the box below as well. These are, we picked these out last time on the live. So we'll be using some of these Junk with Stuff digis. I picked out some really nice coloring pages to put in. It's going to be lots of fun. Yep. Lots of nice ephemera to go in these, okay? And some stationery. We got some beautiful stationery going in there. Now the other one, there are 2 that are going to be going to dAFi. This is, we're going to call this one the butterfly and birds. And we got butterflies on the front and birds on the back. So the butterfly and bird will be going off to dAFi and available during their auction for purchase. And this Providence is a traveler size junk journal. This is from a giveaway that Lynette from Cheaply Chic, her YouTube channel is Cheaply Chic. It has this beautiful applique on it. I believe the paper pack is from Prima. It's so beautiful. I had to order a piece of it myself. It's a 12 by 12. So there are some pieces that go with this. And Lynette put, it's pretty much bare right now. There's some music pages, some, it looks like tea-dyed paper, and some doilies and some little flips, music paper, a glassine bag, some book pages. Pretty bare. There is a huge ephemera pack that comes with this that Lynette had put together from Cheaply Chic. So that will be, all of that will be going in to this gives, I mean, for this traveler's notebook size. It will go right. It also has a cute bookmark. Oh, isn't this cute? These, it looks so easy to make these, and they're really cute. So, good morning, anybody I may have missed coming in. All right, now that's that, guys. Those are the 2 items that are going to be going over to dAFi for their auction. And all the proceeds will go to dAFi for that. And I got my iron here. It's pretty hot. I think it's about ready to go. I think it is. I'm trying to think. I didn't make any. I should have made some cheat sheet notes this morning. But really, I was on the fly this morning. I had technical difficulties. We all know about those technical difficulties, right? When we're trying to go live. And I spent hours trying to hook up my laptop to a TV so that I could see you all on the TV screen rather than my laptop screen was kind of small. I could not get it to work last night. And so after trying a whole bunch of different things, I was like, I'm just too tired to do this tonight. I'll get up in the morning, hopefully figure this out, how to hook it up through my parents' smart TV rather than the one that I had hooked up at my house. You know, I tried to do it, and I just I couldn't do it last night. So this morning, I got up and reset all the, the way I connect through mirroring, and that fixed it. That, along with signing in to a different Wi-Fi. Now, see, because they're doing so many updates now with Wi-Fi, you either have your regular Wi-Fi that you connect to, but now they're updating everything to 5G. So I noticed that even at my house and then here at my parents' house last night, I noticed that the old connection is still there, but the new 5G is there also. And everything was kind of pinging through the 5G. Last night, I wasn't, I kind of thought about it afterwards as I was laying in bed trying to think of how I was going to fix this in the morning. Everything was pinging through the 5G, but when I was signed in on my laptop here, it was signed in through the old connection, just the regular internet connection, not the 5G. So when I tried to mirror on through the settings, when I tried to mirror my laptop and the TV to each other, it wasn't getting. All I was getting was my background picture from my laptop, but nothing else would come up on the screen, on the TV screen. So, like, I couldn't see any videos or anything like that. But thankfully, after I reset everything this morning, I was thinking a little bit clearer after I got some good rest, and I was able to get this all set up this morning, and I was not feeling quite as nervous about everything because my Chromebook is pretty small. It's really not that large, you guys. I want to say it's about the size of this piece of paper that I'm ironing right here, like an 8x11 or whatever these are, 8x12. But that's about the size of my laptop total, and then you lose like a half an inch all the way around for going around the screen. So yeah, my screen's not very large. I like to see what you guys are typing, and that's how I have to do it. Hook it up to the TV so it's bigger and I can see what's going on. Yeah, I never ironed my hair with an iron, but I have used a flat iron. My hair is very wavy and naturally wavy. If I dry it with any kind of product in it to make it curly, like, you know, some kind of product to curl my hair, it will really curl up. So to get the waves out of it without a product, I use a hair straightener occasionally if I want it like pin straight or something, or just do a blowout. Yeah, Kara asked, where's everyone from? I'm in Youngstown, Ohio, USA. USA, baby. We have some people from all over the world in the chat box here. It's nice to have everybody here. Tennessee. I tried something new this time, you guys, when I made avocado dyed paper. I thought it would be fun to do. And I learned a couple things about this, of course, as we always learn about experimentation. So some of the papers that I did, I crumbled up the paper before into a ball, a real tight ball, just crumbled it up. And then I threw it in my big pot of avocado dye. I left the dye in the big pot that I made it in, and it cooled overnight. And then the next day I started doing avocado dyed papers and things. So as I was doing this, I did some that were crumpled up into little balls, and then some of them that were just flat pieces of paper. And what I noticed was you did get some really cool effects crumpling it up first and then putting it into the avocado dye. But I tell you, the paper was much more fragile once it was wet with the avocado dye, and trying to lay it out, separate it and lay it out to dry. I let these air dry. I didn't put them in the oven or anything like that. I just put them in front of my heater vents. Our heat's blasting here, guys. It's cold in Ohio, so that's what I noticed. I noticed that, I guess it would make sense, but can you see the difference after ironing these? So this is the crumpled up one. Even after ironing, it still has a lot of texture to it. The color pulled more in the places of the crumpled up one. The color pulled and saturated more, whereas the one that was just, kept flat, the color is more even and didn't have a lot of pulling unless, it just naturally went that way. Okay. But, so I would say I like them both. I do like the crumpled one a little bit more because of the texture involved in it and the way the color pulled in the cracks and things. But it was much harder to handle it when it was wet. So if you're going to try that, keep that in mind, that the paper does break down more, crumpling it up and throwing it in the pot of avocado dye. Excuse me 1 second. All right, guys. Barb, you're in Canada. Kara's in Florida. Deb is in Illinois. I know I'm forgetting things, you guys, that I want to tell you that's going to be in the paper packs. I'm sure there's going to be some surprises for you because I can't think of everything that I wanted to include. But it's going to be fun. And sometime here before we before 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, it looks like we have about a half an hour left. Yeah, 35 minutes. I will do a couple of giveaways here as well. I have some books in the background here that I want to give away. I have five books, I think, or so. I got now. Arlene, that does sound really cool. Pam has some great ideas. I use quite a few of Pam's ideas on the paper I'll post. Her and Johnny from the Junk Journal Shop. There's just so many people that have great ideas. I can't keep up with you all. Everybody asks me, well, what do you like to watch on TV? Do you watch TV or anything like that? I don't have time for TV. For real, I don't have time for any of that. I can't keep up with the YouTubers that I follow regularly. And I missed all of Mary's Live Hop Friday. So I will be catching up on that later today. Watching everybody's replays from Mary's Live Hop Friday night. Friday, and oh my, yeah. It's been something, you guys. I'm on, let's see. I think today's the last day of my antibiotic course for an abscess tooth that I have. But the abscess was so large, I'm telling you. It had gone down into my lower jaw and made a great big knot, like this big, right along the side of my jawbone. And it seemed to me like it just happened almost instantaneously. It was out of the clear blue. Here we are on day 9 of a 10-day antibiotic course. I have one more day of antibiotics, and this is still there. Yeah, it is almost completely gone. It has shrunk down in size tremendously, but it's still there. So I imagine perhaps Monday or heading back to the dreaded dentist and getting some more antibiotics so that they can get this abscess healed before they can work on it, because they will not work on the they won't work on the root problem until the abscess is gone. So if I sound a little, that's I'm trying to explain to you guys, I sound a little bit nasally. This infection spread through my sinuses and everything, guys. And I've been hacking and coughing and sneezing and yeah, it just sounds like a hot mess, right? Yeah, Janet, just the I think just the first 48 hours of the abscess was really painful. And after that it was manageable. After the antibiotics, after the first 24 hours, the antibiotics started working and Motrin 800 started working, and it took a lot of the inflammation down and made it a lot more manageable for me. So I am feeling okay. It's just there still a little bit, it's still causing some sinus issues, and I don't always sound this kind of hoarse and raspy this early in the morning. This usually happens later in the day for me, but here we are trying to make an explanation to you all. Occasionally I have to mute my microphone if I have a coughing attack or something. All right, so enough of the large ones. Let's see how the little doilies do. Here are the little ones. Let's see how they do ironing. If they come out nice. There we go. Yeah, that came out nice. Yeah. We'll iron a couple of these. And get rid of these on the screen so I can see you all in the chat. What is going on? My notifications are popping up here. Thanks, Kara. Kara put my email address in for you all, so you can send me your mailing address. You can include, if your real name is different from your screen name on YouTube, please provide both. I'm really not going to do that much checking because I kind of have an idea how many people are here in the chat and who they are and everything. It's a lot of you already have on my cheat sheets what your real names are. So I'm going to be mailing out paper packs. These will probably go out one day, probably by the end of this week coming up, okay? Because tomorrow's a holiday, and I will be getting all this ironing done with the papers, and I'm taking apart these books and putting together some paper packs with those. Now I have to say, guys, the doilies are ironing very nice. Yeah, they're coming out really nice ironed. So we'll have those as well. And you all can expect your... now, see, I don't know what's going on with the mail. I know we're having problems with Postal Service, stuff going on in the U.S. Postal Service. Is I hear they're having a lot of COVID-19 cases. A special report supposedly came day, I believe, in the beginning of last week, and said that they had a lot of COVID-19 cases within the Postal Service. So they're having a problem catching up. Tina, sorry to hear that. I'm glad you have your grandkids. And you get to spend some time with them, but yeah. Honestly, I feel okay. I really do. I say that laughingly because I have not always felt okay, and I kind of feel okay today, and I'm all right with that. Okay is okay with me. Nothing wrong with okay. See, here's some book pages. I'm going to iron a couple of these ones now. I'll just keep busy here, right? And we'll keep chatting. I still haven't figured out how to add a mod on this StreamYard. And I didn't want to waste a bunch of time this morning trying to figure it out, but maybe, some other time I'll do a practice StreamYard or something and try to figure it out. Yeah. Look out, here comes somebody trying to sneak down here. Yep, it's the father. Hi, Dad. Say hi to YouTube. We're live.
Did you get it?
I did. Yes, I did. We have, let's see here. What time we got? 25 minutes. And we will be hopping to the next birthday hop live stream. I will tell him you said hi, Tina. I have another crafty friend here. Her name is Tina as well. She said to tell you hi, Dad.
Oh, hello. Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day.
Did you all hear that? He said happy Valentine's Day.
Has any of them been outside yet?
Oh, some of them.
Are they in this area?
Some of them. My friend Janet Nash is in the UK.
You don't know what the weather is outside, huh?
I have somebody here from Tennessee, Florida.
It's bad down there.
It's bad in Tennessee?
They said Nashville was terrible.
Oh.
21 car pile and stuff like that.
Right. Dad says 21 car pile up in Nashville. Oh boy. Weather's crazy. I heard even, I was surprised last week Texas even had some bad weather. Oh. So the book pages are coming out nice. And they are beautiful pink. And this avocado dye. So I could tell you a little bit about how I make my avocado dye. I know everybody does it just a little bit differently. I usually get 3 very ripe avocados, 3 of them. And I'll scoop out all the inside, and then I rinse the skins and the seeds. I rinse them off in warm water, and because they have like a slimy residue on them, and that is the fat, the lipids that are in the avocado. So I rinse them off in warm water and make sure they don't feel slick anymore. And if I don't have time to make the dye at that point, I will just put the skins and the seeds in a little Ziploc bag and throw them in the freezer and forget about it until I'm ready to make avocado dye. All right. But if I do have time, like I did this week earlier, after I rinsed the skins and the seeds, I got my great big pot of water, just regular tap water, folks. Youngstown City water. Nothing special about it, all right? You know, like a great big pot like you would make pasta in or soup or something, you know, a big pot. And I fill it up like I would be, you know, if I were making you all know how to make a pound of pasta, right? How much water you need? That's about how much water I use. I act like I'm getting water ready to make a pound of pasta, boiling a pound of pasta. And I throw the skins and the pits in there. And I bring it to a boil. Not a real fast boil, but not a slow one either. Just kind of like I'm trying to bring water to a boil to boil pasta. And then once it comes to a boil, I turn it down to simmer and put the lid on it. It's still kind of boiling a tiny bit. It's that simmer boil, but it's low. The heat is turned down low on it pretty much. And the lid's on so we don't lose a lot of the steam. And I'll just let it go for like 45 minutes to an hour. And then I will shut it off and I'll put it on the back burner at that point and take the lid off, and I will let it cool till, you know, it comes down almost to room temperature. And honestly, I find I never get the same color with avocado dye. You know, it's kind of, every batch is a little bit different. After the first boil and it cools down, I get an idea for it's really kind of too light. The dye is too light, and it will just very, very faintly show up on your paper. So if you like it very faint with, you know, just hardly any color, just a faint color, this is where you would stop. Sorry, I need some other things here. So now I'm going to move on to, these are the large index cards. I'm going to iron a few of these while I finish explaining this to you guys. A lot of you already know how to make avocado dye. I'm just telling you how I make it. So then after it cools off the first time, I'll bring it to a boil again with the lid on. Real slow boil, and then it simmer afterwards for about another hour, roughly. At that point, after the second simmer for approximately an hour, I'll take it off the heat. I'll take the lid off, and I'll let it cool down to room temperature then. And then I will put the lid on it and let it all sit overnight. So I usually start this in the morning. I start in the morning, and, you know, by the second boil and it's cooled off and I put the lid back on it, and then it sits overnight on the stove. And then the color really saturates letting it sit overnight like that with the skins and the pits still in it. So then after that in the morning, I will strain it off. I do have a micron bag that I use. It's called, I believe it's called a nut bag on Amazon. You know, if you make nut milks like oat milk or almond milk, hemp seed milk, any of those different kinds of milk, you would use this zippered micron bag. I use it for a lot of things that I strain and make. I use this micron bag. So this is a good, it's so fine. The mesh is so fine, no particles get through it. So I like my micron bag. It rinses out really nice. And I just strain it through the micron bag and put it back into the great big pot. And there you have it. That's my dye. Usually I have a jar, like a, I want to say, what would that be? Like an 8, between 10 and 16 ounces, close to 2 cups. I usually have left over of my avocado dye after I'm done with everything. This is, after I've used almost everything in the pot and I've made all my avocado dyed papers and things like that. I usually have close to 2 cups left. And I put it in the refrigerator in a jar in case I want to make more anytime in the near future. Or you could, put it in an ice cube tray or anything like that. And you could freeze it. It will keep that way as well as if you have leftover. So this time, I did not have anything left. And I made it the exact way I always make it. Barb, when I make mine, I use 3 avocados and 3 seeds from them. And I scoop everything out and I rinse everything very well with, cool water to get the lipids off of the skins and the seeds, the fat lipids from the avocado meat itself. I rinse them real well and push all that off with my hands. It doesn't feel slick anymore. And so 3. And I'd say about, almost a gallon of water. So I just use my great big pot like I'm making pasta. Like a pound of pasta, you would have to boil water. I use about that much water. 4 quarts or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but you all know how to boil pasta, don't you? Hey, Gypsy. I'm so glad you're here and you made it. So I could tell you about the rules real quick for my part of the giveaway. For dAFi's 3rd anniversary birthday celebration. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Comment in the chat box here. Only during the live does this pertain. My email address is in the description box. Send me an email with your name, your YouTube name, your real name, and your address. And I will mail you out a pretty paper pack with some little ephemera pieces that you can play with and build with, or whatever you want to do with them. You can give them away. You can use them yourself. Me too, Janet. I love avocados. Love them. So that's basically it. There are just four steps to getting your giveaway for this video, which is a pretty paper pack of avocado dyed papers, a bunch of different things with avocado dye. You get the full-size pages, doilies, large index cards, and the patty paper. Oh, you guys, I forgot to tell you. Real quick, while I'm thinking about this. If you guys aren't familiar with the patty paper, all right, I love using this stuff. It's almost like glassine. Maybe I can do a video later this week, just like a pre-recorded one, and upload it and show you all what you guys could do with these. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Can you hear that? Yeah, lots of fun here. It did pick up the color really good, but you can see it picked up more of the spots. It made it more speckled than regular paper did because it kind of like laid on top as it was drying. Anyhow, hi Aaron. You can make glassine bags out of these. You just fold it like this, and if you have the double-sided tape, works really well on this. I cannot promise about any other glues. They do not seem to hold well. I've tried all kind of glues with this. The only thing that I've found that really holds it together is I use the Dollar Tree double-sided tape, and I will put it along here. But these make nice little bags. You can make the you can make coin bags out of these. Just and then fold up your little end like that. And then you have your top. You can cut the back off of one side here so that you have a flap left over that'll fold over. But they make nice coin bags. Lots of fun. I like that tape too. It holds. It will hold to this. So I think that will be really cool. You'll have fun playing with these as well. Okay, guys, we only have about 8 minutes left. I want to give away some books real quick. Okay, we're only going to do this one time. You only pick a number one time, and then when I say go, we will enter one number. It looks like we have 20 people in chat right now, so we'll pick a number 1 through 40, and the first person closest to the number without going over, will win a book, and so on. We have 2, 4, 5 books. Okay, we'll give away 5. Okay, on go. Everybody pick a number between 1 and 40. It looks like there is a little bit of delay, but that's okay. Yeah, pick a number between 1 and 40. Go. While you're all picking a number, I'm going to unplug the iron. I hope this wasn't too boring for you all today. I didn't do much crafting. I did a whole lot of talking, right? All right, so the first The first book we have is the selected edition of a Reader's Digest. It has this, the embossed, I can't tell, is it a Pegasus or a lion with wings down here? Whatever their emblem is here, but it's embossed in there, okay? The side, they're in great shape, you guys. All of them are in great shape because they still have the other paper on the outside, okay? That's one of them. And then this one is a beautiful purple. I'll tell you what number these are going to be in a minute here. This one is a beautiful orange. They're all in great shape. Okay, so there are 3 Reader's Digest, and then there is a collected poems of Emily Dickinson. So you could use these as a book page or cut out little pieces and use them on a snippet, whatever. This is going to be the next one. So that's 4, and 5 will be this one called The Locket. Has anybody read this book yet? Because I haven't read it yet. But it looks cool. It looks like it would be good for a junk journal. It's not too wide, maybe a quarter of an inch, but you'll have a lot to play with here as far as book pages go. Okay. All right, looks like we have everybody's done picking a number between 1 and 40, and I will pick a number here. Give me un momento. So we'll do it like this. I'm going to put them back in this order, all right? This is the red one will be first. Sorry, guys. Dropping stuff here. All right, so the red one's first. And I'm just going to ask Alexa. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 40. Okay, the first number is 36. Can you all see that? So the first one closest to 36 without going over. Let's see who that is. Let me scroll up here. So far, I'm seeing 33. Yep, 33. Congratulations, Renee, at Little Red Wagon. You have the red one. This one is yours, Renee. Little Red Wagon. I will put this off to the side. The next one is going to be the purple one. It's beautiful. And let me ask Alexa. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 40. Alexa picked 31. 31. Okay, so close without going over to 31. And I should mention you can only win once. So it looks like would that be Tina's Crafty Life with 27? What do you all think? Does that look right? Yeah, looks right to me too. Okay. The purple one goes to Tina. All right. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 40. No, Alexa, pick 25. Now let's see that. 25. So who's close to 25 without going over? Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Oh my. Olga had 25. Congrats, Olga. Okay. Olga, you have the orange one. And then we have to get moving here, guys, because I'm a minute over already. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 40. No, she didn't hear me right. She did between she didn't hear it correctly. You all see that? She didn't pick a number between 1 and 40, so hold on. Alexa, pick a number between... Oh, no, she did. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 40. $12. 12 is the number. You will get Emily Dickinson. Who is close to 12 without going over? Let's scroll up here. 12, 12, 12. Adrina, you have 11. Unless somebody was 12 right on the nose, I think this one's yours. Yep. Okay, this one's yours. Congratulations. And one more for the locket. And I just have to say, if you made a junk journal out of this and just kept the, you could keep the side here, it would make a great theme for, you know, if you put a locket on here and all that, make it, seriously, I think that would be really cute, but whatever you'd like to do with it, okay? Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 40. She says it's 40. But we already had a winner, a lot of winners that were. Who would be next in line? Let's see. Who's close to 40 that didn't win yet? Looking. Maybe it could be Sarita's Sales. I'm looking to see who didn't win, or no, maybe Elaine with 19. It might be Elaine. I'm still checking. Okay. Thanks, Care. It's Little Gypsy. Thank you. All right. The last one goes to Little Gypsy. All right. Where are we heading next? We're going to Christie's, y'all. Yeah, I'm almost five minutes over. I'll see you guys all at Christie's. Thanks for everybody for coming. Happy birthday, dAFi. See you all at the hop. Head on over to Christie's. Bye. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. You're welcome, Elaine. Nice to see you. Sorry I missed saying hello to you. I didn't see it. But thanks for coming along. Hugs, everyone. Have a beautiful day. Oh, you're welcome, Deborah. Thank you all for coming. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll try to get the link in there real quick. Tina, I'll try to get that link in real quick.